Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Gifford. How are you? I hope you're doing well and enjoying all the activities and the lessons that your teachers have been sending you. I know everyone misses you, including me, so I thought it would be fun to read you a story today. Tessa and Taylor and I just got a new fish tank, and we thought I would read a book with you called Gilbert Goldfish Wants a Pet. To any outsider, Gilbert had everything a goldfish could ever want. A magnificent stone castle, a treasure chest full of gold, and a feast of tasty flakes that fell from the sky just in time for breakfast each day. But the one thing Gilbert did not have was the very thing he wanted desperately the most, a pet. Sometimes he imagined his pet would be small, sometimes big, sometimes really big. Sometimes Gilbert imagined his pet would have fur, or feathers, or floppy ears. You see that? But every day and always, Gilbert imagined what it would be like to have a pet to care for and love. Then one day, he woke up to find a dog barking at him. Bark, bark, bark! Gilbert blinked his eyes to make sure he wasn't dreaming. The dog wagged his tail and licked the bowl. Gilbert swam around and around in happy circles. The dog ran around and around in happy circles too. A pet, Gilbert said. I have a pet. The dog barked and barked some more. Bark, bark, bark. Gilbert never dreamed his pet would be so noisy or thirsty. A week passed. A very tired Gilbert woke up and a barky bark dog was gone. The castle was quiet again. Gilbert was just a teensy bit relieved. A few days later, Gilbert noticed a small gray mouse peering at him through the glass. Gilbert's little fishy heart went pitter-patter swish. The mouse licked her paws and sniffed the bowl. Gilbert swam around and around in happy circles. The mouse, who thought Gilbert was a large chunk of cheddar cheese, ran around and around in circles too. Squeak, squeak, squeak. A pet, Gilbert glubbed happily. I have a quiet pet. The mouse sniffed and sniffed and sniffed and sniffed some more. Sniff, sniff, sniff. When the hungry mouse determined that Gilbert was not in fact a block of cheese, she ran away, and she never came back. Gilbert's little fishy heart went pitter, patter, plop. More time passed, and Gilbert had just about given up on his dream when a fly landed on the rim of his bowl. Well, hello there, little fellow, Gilbert called out cheerfully. The startled fly buzzed around in circles. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Gilbert jumped up, and the wide-eyed fly was there to greet him in mid-air. A pet, Gilbert glubbed. I have a quiet, friendly thwack. Oh, my poor fly, and poor Gilbert. He cried enough tears to fill a 10-gallon aquarium. In the morning, Gilbert opened his eyes. Somebody was watching him, Gilbert gulped. Somebody flicked its long tail and furry whiskers. Gilbert cautiously swam around and around in circles. Somebody followed. Gilbert jumped. Somebody jumped too. Gilbert thought, eyeing the curious new creature before him. Not too loud, not too rude, and not too squished. A pet, Gilbert glubbed. I have the perfect pet. You look kind of hungry, Gilbert said. Would you like to join me for breakfast? The creature moved in closer and closer and closer, and then it took a big bite of a delicious green flake. The pink ones are really good too, Gilbert said with a smile. Would you like me to show you around the castle? Can you see what he got? Now Gilbert really does have everything a goldfish could ever want, including a pet, Fluffy. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the story. Oliver wanted to say hi too. Oliver, say hi. So I hope you enjoyed the book, and I also included in the email to your parents a link to the Monterey Bay Aquarium. You can go on there and you can look at live sea animals and see what's going on at the aquarium. I thought that would be fun for you. I hope to see you soon. I miss you. Bye.